Right, I think she's recording. So, welcome to the fourth vlog, I think it is, of Yorkie Travels. We've got another trip to Padstow with the family. Yeah, hoping everybody enjoys it. Anybody that watches it. Same sort of stuff. I don't know what the weather's going to be doing, but we've got plenty of stuff to be doing while we're down there. Plenty of walking with the dogs, etc. So, I'll do some videoing in the morning when we set off, and then throughout the holiday, I'll try and get some good videoing done in the restaurants, or the food and the shops, etc. We got some games of golf while we're down there. The Padstow Open, we're calling it. I'm the holder of the trophy at the moment, but that's up for grabs this year. So I'm hoping to get some videoing done out on the golf course. Not too sure what the weather's going to be doing. So the car's packed. It's got the guitar in. It's got a load of books in. We've got games, etc., etc. So I've no doubt it'll be another good holiday. It always is down there. We enjoy it with the dogs and the family. So yeah, hope anybody that watches it enjoys it. I need to get to practicing with this vlogging camera anyway, because I've got a Florida holiday to do some vlogging, and then we've got a Calador holiday as well later on in the year. So hopefully I'll get some good practice while I'm down there using this camera. So onwards and forwards. Right, it's 5:15. We're just about to go, giving the dog a little bit of brekkie before we go. Aren't we, Annie? Hey, then we'll be heading down to Exeter to meet the family. M1, M25, M4, M5, Exeter for breakfast. And then next stop, Padstow. Hey, right, she's getting excited, waking all the neighbours up. Oi! Right, we better get going. You going on your holidays? Right, here we are, we're at Exeter. Aren't we, Annie? Waiting for the family to get here. We're the first ones here. Sun's out, look.
Yeah.
Sun's out, guns out. There's Di. We've had a running commentary all the way down of the weather, so Di's happy because the sun's out.
We've had all sorts.
Yeah, we certainly have.
Yeah, there they are.
Here they are, look.
She's smoking us out.
We should go and have a bit of breakfast and then get down into Paddy. Just thought I'd do a little bit of this. We're on the A30. They're called the coming home trees, apparently. So I'll zoom in on them up there. Apparently they're a famous site here in Cornwall. I thought I'd just put them on there. Everybody's heading down here on their holidays. There we go, I think there's Wonder with Holly going down there past the trees. Lovely. Onwards and forwards. So here we are again, first day. I might be going in there in a little while for a pint. Ship rides. Decent food. The weather's not too bad, so let's see how we get on. Just going for a wander till the place is ready. And we'll be in, off and running. First session on the beach. Get this turned round, that's it. Getting used to using it again. Millie! Hello, baby. If we can get out on the beach, we call it a successful day. So we're out on the beach, so day one success.
It looks surreal. Yeah, it's the
just had the phone call saying we can get in the place, so we're going to be heading up there in a little while. Nice weather though. Turned out nice again. Spin it around. I'm still getting used to using it. I've got to get in practice again. But we had 2 weeks before of Di worrying about the weather. What do you think, Di, to the weather, love?
Lovely.
Yeah, 2 weeks panicking, and all of a sudden, look, I said wait till we get here and see what we get. It's turned out lovely again. Turned out nice again. Week of this will do us lovely. Get a bit of golfing in, hopefully. Monday. Annie keeps out of the way when the big dogs are playing. She gets a bit steamrolled.
What's that?
Right. Happy holidays, everybody. Happy holidays. First night. Are we going to do the coin? Right. James, you want to do it? This is for the
Who goes first?
who tees off first on the first hole.
Flip it, you call it?
Yeah, go on then. Heads. It's tails, right. What does that mean? You get the choice.
I'll go first.
You're going to go first, right? Happy days. Straight out of bounds. Love it. Lovely. Cheers, everybody. Happy holidays.
Have a great Padstow. Where were you?
Wow, look at this. Looks superb.
If you want to
2 Calabrese pizzas. We've got Diablo one. We've got a margarita over there. Burgers, pork chops. Everyone's steaming in. Lovely. Desserts are in. Whoopsies Blunkers are in. All around the table. And the tiramisu over there for JP. Incredible. Very nice.
No, I didn't like it. You have the restaurant. Oh, it's not favourite. Oh, please.
Delish. Right, day 2 of our little trip to Padstow. Not a bad day again, sun's out, so we're heading off to Rock. With everybody at the moment, we've got the dogs with us. It's a lovely day. We had a great meal last night in Jano's, or Roger knows. Lovely meal. We're staying in tonight because we're watching the golf. And then me and James are out having a little round tomorrow morning. At Constantine, I think it is. Golf and Country Club. No, Traverse Head Golf and Country Club, actually it is. So, dog is with us again, look. For a nice little walk along the beach. Next stop, Rock. We're going over on the ferry. Right, here we are, we're at Rock. Yeah, the chaos any second. We've got Ted and Obi joining us. Tide's on its way in. Got the full gang today. Cannot believe they're walking on a beach. Lobby. This weather's for the hardcore. That's over there. And this is where we are. It's chucking it down. Look at that, look. Getting drenched. It's Cornwall. Right, we're heading up there. I don't even know whether I'm going to be able to do it or not, to be honest. But I'll give it a go. It looks brutal, but it'll work off the pasty I've just had. Right, we are at the headland course, ready for the Padstow Open that we have every year. So the competitors are me, Peter Pearson, and none other than Mr. James Wildey,
The challenger.
the challenger. It's a beautiful morning, and we're the only car in the car park, so we have the course to ourselves, which is lovely, an added bonus.
It's nice of them to leave it open for us every year, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. They just open it for us to every year, actually. Yeah.
Too regularly.
But yeah, another lovely day. So I'll try and do a bit of videoing on the way around, depending on how we're getting on. Yeah, lovely. Let's go. So hole 1, we're both there for 3, which ain't bad actually. James just lining his putt up. Both got chance of pars. Good start. James has got a 2-shot lead at the moment. He's playing 3. He doesn't know I'm filming him. Don't want to put him off. That's what we're heading for. Up there. I'm just over the back of the green for 2. Look at the views. Look at the views for a Monday morning. Look at that, look. Over towards Constantine Bay, over that way. Di always gives me a 2-week forecast, 2 weeks leading up to the holiday. And she was in tatters because it said it was going to rain every day. But I've told her for 30 odd years it's got its own climate down here. And look at it. Forecast rain today. And it probably is somewhere else, but not here. Look at the views. Back of the neck. We're having a little breather, enjoying the view, because we've got a 1-ball coming up behind us, so we don't want to hold them up. But the state of the play at the moment is the Yorkshireman's taking a 1-shot lead with 2 holes to play. But it's been a varied round. It's been great.
You've got your camera out the first time you're actually winning.
No, I haven't actually. I haven't. I've taken a couple of shots of you making some good shots. But yeah, been a lovely round. Right, update on the golf. The Yorkshireman takes a 16-shot lead into round 2. Yes, you have heard that correctly. 16-shot lead into round 2. So now we're having a lovely walk on Harling Beach over to Mother Ivy's Bay. Tide's out, I think it's on its way in. So we're heading over that way towards the headland. Plenty of room to get up. You probably hear Annie in the background barking because she's excited. Here she comes, look. You want to get on the beach, don't you? Eh? Another lovely day.
Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, how about that weather forecast, Di? Hey, how about that weather forecast?
Well, you just don't look at it, that's the thing.
That's the thing, isn't it, love? Yeah. This is how lucky we're being with the weather at the moment. I don't know if you can make it out on it. You should be able to. Yeah, I think you can. Look at that. Absolutely hammering down over there, but where we are, it's just missing us. We've got all that. Onwards and forwards. Good result. Beach to ourselves virtually. Jubilee Queen out there. Hopefully that'll pick her out. A couple of hours down here will do nicely. Sausage roll and a grin. Why? We are in Picelli's, or Pukelli's, however you want to. We managed to get a seat by the window, which is perfect. There's our view out onto the harbour, which is great. Just about to order drinks, and then we'll go from there. It's not that busy here at the moment, I think it's the time of year. But we'll see how we get on. Right, food's coming out. Fruit de mer, this is the starters. Got some goat's cheese over there in the corner.
And then I've got garlic and caramelised onion pizza.
Yeah, that's there, thank you. Lovely.
And a regular cheesy garlic. Would you have
Mine.
like a side plate?
Garlic and caramelised onion pizza. And one over there. Bon appetit.
Yeah.
The mains are out now. We've got three of us have got chorizo chicken pasta. Gorgeous. We've got pizzas down there. Margarita. What's JP got? The Picelli one. All right. Special.
Salami and andouille.
All good?
Lovely, really good.
Yeah, everyone's enjoying it. I'm going to stop filming now and get into mine before it gets cold. Right, Tuesday. Weather's been a bit dodgy today. So we've had a day in, reading, watching a bit of TV. But now we're venturing out for a drink and a meal. Shipwrights. The rain's held off for now. See how we go. Right, I'm a bit late with this because I've eaten it all. I had the Cajun chicken burger and it was delicious. I had the steak pie, was it?
So good.
And then we got linguinis over there, pies in the corner, hake there. Merv's had a curry. Yeah, and another pie here. All delicious. Very nice. So everyone's well happy. Superb. Jurassic Park. Right, the Padstow Open is going to be decided today because we're going to do 18 holes today, and we must be crackers because it's blowing a gale. It's a bit nippy, and we got a bit of rain threatening today. So, but we'll see how we get on. So this is it, 18 holes to go. The championship is going to be decided today. Could be a bottle of champagne tonight, who knows. That way. We shall see. Game on. Bit of an update on the golf. The weather is brutal. The
after 9 today because it's not really the golf that we want to be playing, to be fair. We are hardcore golfers, but this is even more brutal. So we'll see how we go. Yeah, we both hit decent tee shots along here, so we'll see how we go. Heading up that way. Yeah, the wind is absolutely so strong that you can hardly keep the ball on the tee. It's blowing off all the time, so we'll see how we go. Another sunny day. We are down by the harbour. Dice is coming with the coffees, which is making Annie very happy. And then I think today we're doing the Travone to Harlin walk. So hopefully the weather will stay nice. So that's Travone. Over that way. We're heading over that way to Harlin Bay. It's Thursday now. Don't know whether I mentioned the golf that we have called we call it the Padstow Open between me and Lucy's partner James. I won it. I defended the trophy successfully for the second year. So yes, I had a little bottle of wine, well champagne actually, last night to celebrate it, and a few beers of course. So yeah, I think we're going to play again tomorrow just for a bit of fun. The trophy successfully defended for another year. Weather's been a little bit changeable, but this time of year is to be expected. It's not been too bad, Di, has it? The weather, I mean, Di's nicely wrapped up, look, but
As long as I got my hat on.
yeah, it's had a lot of benefit from a hat this week.
Yeah, lots.
But we've had some lovely meals. We're going back to Reggiano's tonight.
It hasn't kept us in it.
No, it hasn't kept us in, it never does, unless it's absolutely chucking it down. But it's been pretty kind to us again. Again, a few minutes ago it was chucking it down. Look at it now. So yeah, it's been another super week down here. And we've still got Leicester today, Reggiano's tonight, tomorrow, and then we're going to the Golden Lion, which is one of our favourite places that we've been over the years. We're going to go there on our last night, and then it'll be back up the A30, M5, M4, M25, M1, back home again. So, but we're back down later on in the year. I've got a week in Florida coming up, as I said earlier, with my daughter and JP, and then we get back, and a week later we've got 2 weeks in Calador. So I'm going to spin this around. So yeah, 2 weeks in Calador in June, so that'll be good. We'll look forward to that. That's should be a dead cert 2 weeks of sun shine. Again, a few nice meals out and a relaxing holiday. So, and then I think we've got Bruges later on in the year, September I think. So anybody that likes watching these videos, there's a few more to watch in the year. If you're interested, put them up again. It's just a bit of fun. So yeah. Right, we are heading in here, the Harbour Inn. Hopefully we'll get a table. Oh, we got one. Happy days. I like it in here, but we can never get a table, but we're in. Off and running. Full table up there, somebody on there though, unfortunately, but we've got to wait for a couple of drinks in here before we go to Regina's. Happy days. Super.
I'll get this round.
Okay, so we have got Holly with
Right, so I've got my... Oh, here comes Gus Stippers, look.
And the 2 garlic dips?
Yeah, lovely, thank you so much. Cheers.
Lovely, perfect. Where's the other one going as well? Here's here.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So I've got the spicy calabrese with added chorizo.
Very excited.
Di's gone for what, love? What have you got?
Diavola.
Diavola.
Sorry,
We-
Di, you're going to have to repeat yourself.
Diavola. We've had
I'm the priority, thank you.
We've had drinks.
Now then, we've got 2 margaritas over there. We've got a pork chop in the corner. What are you gone for, James?
What have you gone for, James?
Same.
Diavola.
Diavola with added spices on there.
Pete, what have you got?
I've got the spicy calabrese with added chorizo sausage. Superb. And I've got my crusty dipper that Di is nicking again. You said you didn't want one. Unbelievable, I'm going to have to get this eaten. Well, we're ending on a high. Holly, look, the dogs, look. JP, Lucy, James, look at this, look. I can't video for long because this ain't waterproof if the kept telling. There's Di, look. Hiding under the rocks. It is belting down. My mum, God rest her soul, at this point, her saying would have been, you can shove your Padstow holiday up your arse. And on that note, we shall leave it. So we'll end today on a high. We're back on the ferry again. We're just heading back. If I can get this thing sorted out. There we go, that's better. So the sun's come out. Back over that way. So we'll end this one on a bit of a high at least. And we're going to the Golden Lion tonight, ain't it? Yeah, Golden Lion tonight for our last night. So, last evening of this trip. The weather's come out nice. We're going down to Custom House for our last couple of drinks and then into Golden Lion for a meal. So hopefully it'll be good. And then, as I said earlier, we'll be heading back tomorrow morning. So, enjoyed yourself, Dan?
Yeah, I don't want to go home.
No, I don't want to go home, nor do I, to be fair. But we're even going to be looking at maybe buying caravan down here and things like that. I don't know. We say it every year, but yeah, just spin that round. That was our last view, last little walk down here for the evening. Tide's well in now. Rock over the other side. But yeah, hope you have a nice evening tonight. On the road in the morning. Right, we're filming. So this will be the last video of this this holiday. So we are in the Golden Lion, which is a bit of a traditional for us to have our meals in here. We're going to have a look at the menu in a minute, but I'm going to go around the table. Darla, what's been your favourite meal up to now?
Regina's,
Regina's.
definitely.
Lucy, favourite meal up to now?
Regina's.
Regina. Holly? Regina's. JP?
Regina's.
James?
Shit rice.
No, mine was Pacelli's actually.
Pacelli's? Fair play.
Yeah.
Nice one, random.
Interesting. Yeah, and mine, it's got to be Regina's, to be honest. It's been brilliant. But we haven't done this one yet. We're going in for drinks. So yeah, it's been a great holiday. And got to go. Got to order some drinks. Enjoy.
So good.
Right, got our starters. I've got chicken wings. Dad's had some garlic bread that she's sharing with the girls. James has got garlic prawns. JP's got chicken wings, same as me. So, all very good. Good food.
I'm so glad you brought.
So the mains are here. I've gone fish pie,
James, that looks amazing.
garlic bread. Di's gone for scampi.
Well done.
Lucy's gone. You gone for a normal burger, Lucy?
James, scampi.
Normal burger, garlic bread. Holz, what have you got?
Macaroni cheese.
Holz gone for macaroni cheese, which is on its way out now. And garlic bread.
Thank you so
JP's
much.
gone for steak.
Thank you.
James has gone for a chicken burger, which looks absolutely fabulous. So great, man. Looking forward to this. We're going to get stuck in.